Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Star Citizen. I want to talk about Vulkan API a little bit because, well, fine folks making this game we all want so very badly have kind of clarified that Vulkan API is now the thing and they are going to assimilate into the game and so on. One thing before I get into this talking anymore, I am not an API coder. This is just something I have never been interested in. I understand the basic concept of what it does and so on, but I just don't know the nitty-gritty details. Hey, can't be interested in everything, huh? Anyway, I just want to talk about this a little bit because if anybody has good memory, might remember way back when, in the dawn of a time of a Star Citizen, there was this whole kerfuffle about DirectX 12 being the thing and we're going to implement that and make Star Citizen into DirectX 12 and blah blah blah. I can't remember the actual wordings they were using for all of that stuff, because it's been a while after all. However, right now I am getting the same feeling with the Vulkan API stuff. It's like, yay, this is the thing and we're going to implement this and blah. Just like scratching my head here, are we going to still get another shift down the line, you know, in, let's say, a year and a half? Are we going to get another one where it's like, oh, this is now the thing and we are going to implement it and so on? I don't know, actually. I can't see the future that well right now anyway. But so, like, it has happened before with DirectX 12 and there is a shift now to the Vulkan API, and who knows if there is still one more shift before the game actually comes out and such. So I am not really embracing this fully yet. But Vulkan API itself. Now, the best thing about Vulkan API, to me at least, would be that people who actually want to play the game would not need to upgrade to Windows 10 as you would have to do if this was purely DirectX 12. You could play this thing on a Linux and so on. That means more possible players, which is fantastic for a multiplayer game like this, after all. Like, everybody should be able to get in, doesn't matter what operating system you are on, right? I am all over supporting everything to get everybody, no matter what their preference of an operating system, able to play games we all want to play. And so from that point of view, I am on board with this Vulkan thing, API, whatever. However, the big question I have, which I have not seen an answer to anywhere, so if I missed that, somebody please let me know in the comments below. Are we going to get both Vulkan and DirectX 12 support? Kind of like the latest Civilization game right now, for example, lets you actually launch the game either with DirectX 12 or without. Would we be able to get both? Because there are people who have Windows 10, who have DirectX 12, who might want to take advantage of some of its features, and it would be awesome to have options. Because there is absolutely nothing wrong with having more options, from a consumer point of view. We all want all the goddamn options. And there is, like I've mentioned before in various bits and pieces, it's better to have more options than have less options from a consumer point of view. Especially since we are talking about the PC platform where everybody has slightly different setup. So, big question. If somebody knows, please let me know. Are we going to get both DirectX 12 and Vulkan support in the same way? Or is it going to be purely Vulkan? I mean, I am okay with that as well. I just would like to have the option to, if I so desire, right? Anyway. That's obviously more development time as well, to have the DirectX 12 built into there as well. Of course, it's more development time. They should have the funds by now to do that, though. So, yeah. But overall, my view on this is I am a little bit skeptical, simply because of the previous shifts with the whole DirectX 12 and now shift to Vulkan, and are we going to get another shift down the line? And also, yeah. But I am also kind of happy that this would allow people for different operating systems to actually play the game. But nobody knows what kind of a hardware we're using by the time this game actually releases. As in, what kind of graphics cards are we having at that point? Will there be Nvidia 20 million by that point? I don't know. But, hell, this would be nice, right? Thank you very much for listening to this ramble, and let me know if you know about this DirectX 12/Vulkan thing, if I just missed it somewhere, or has it even been answered by anybody. As mentioned, thank you very much for watching and listening.